Hey guys, welcome back to the second update on Hurricane Erick, which is now 100 miles an hour with a pressure of 971 millibars moving northwest at 8 knots, which is 9 miles an hour. This is advisory 8 on Hurricane Erick. I repeat, Hurricane Erick is now 100 miles an hour with a pressure of 971 millibars. It's expected to become a major hurricane later on today. But yeah, tomorrow it's meant to be a major hurricane just as it soon as approaches landfall. But if you guys look on the satellite imagery, in my personal opinion, it looks like it's a major hurricane right now. In my personal opinion, I think that Erick is a major hurricane right now. But obviously, the NHC is the officials, so I can't really make that call for myself until they make the call. I have it as 115 miles an hour with a pressure of 965 millibars. That's my analysis on this storm. But the NHC, they're the professionals. Always listen to the National Hurricane Center. But their discussion, they haven't updated the discussion yet because they still have it as 85 miles an hour from the last update. But it says here, key messages: Erick is rapidly intensifying and is expected to be a major hurricane when it reaches the coast of western Oaxaca or eastern Guerrero, with the hurricane wind warning area on Thursday. Devastating wind damage is possible where the core of the storm moves onshore. Preparations to protect life and property should be rushed to completion. Erick will produce heavy rainfall across portions of Central America and southwest Mexico through this week. Life-threatening flooding and mudslides are likely, especially in areas of steep terrain. A dangerous storm surge is expected to produce coastal flooding near and to the east of where the center crosses the coast in areas of onshore winds. Guys, this morning when I looked at my update, when I looked at Erick, it was 65 miles an hour. Okay, in my personal opinion, I think the NHC underestimated the storm this morning. I think it was 75 miles an hour this morning because the appearance when I got up this morning, it looked good. It looked very good. It was blowing up some decent 80 to 85 degree cloud tops around its center. It was developing a low-level center circulation. The eye was trying to pop out. It was round and symmetrical. But yeah. This is the track of the storm. This storm has really exploded in intensity, by the way, guys. I'll show you satellite imagery right now. Right, this is the satellite imagery, and this is what I mean by I think is a Cat 3. Look at that structure and look at that pinhole eye. This storm has a pinhole eye. I think anyway, but it's near landfall. This is definitely going to get 115, maybe a little bit stronger, maybe 120. Cat 4 is out the box. Is not reaching Cat 4. If this became a hurricane this morning and it was already a Cat 3, it could have became a Cat 4 now. But because it didn't become a hurricane this morning, it was still a tropical storm, and now it's only been a Cat 2, I think 120 for the system is max. That's it. 115, 120 is max for this system right now. But you can see, though, it's got some really good... it looks really good on satellite. It got that vorticity. You got that inflow. You got that outflow. You got the cirrus clouds up here, which fanning out, which is an indication of the storm's breathing. But if you look on satellite imagery right now, you can see how You can see how small the eye is on satellite imagery right now. It's looking really good on satellite. You saw this. Did not look good at all yesterday. It looked trash yesterday. Now the storm is breathing well. It's got an eye popping out. It's got cloud tops of -90 blowing up around the center of circulation. I'll show you long range IR. I just showed you, but I'll show you again. Look at the -90. Look at the -95 degree cloud tops. The pinks are -95. It's got some good convection. It's got -80s, -85s, and -90s around the center right now, blowing up some really good convections over extremely warm waters, 29 to 31 degrees Celsius right now. And this is not this. It's not normal to see a major hurricane in June in the Eastern Pacific, but it has happened before. And this is, by the way, this is the earliest named storm on record in the Eastern Pacific. And I think it's going to be the earliest major hurricane landfall on the US, I think, and on Mexico, I think. I'm not sure, but I'll have to do some more research on that. But anyway, you guys saw the storm. I will show you Recon now. Recon was in the storm. They're just leaving now. Recon was in the storm. This is what they got. They got about 85 knot winds, which indicates of a Category 2 hurricane. And they found it. But yeah, the pressure is 96 millibars. The NAC has gone very low, 971, which, to be fair, I don't blame them. But yeah, anyway, guys, this was just a quick, short update on Hurricane Erick. If you guys live in the Oaxaca and Guerrero province of Mexico, or the county, get your preparations done now, because this storm will strike by late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So get your preparations done now, because it's not the winds that are going to kill, it's the storm surge that kills. It only, like I always say, it only takes one storm to do some significant damage and do so much fatality. It only takes one storm, even if the season's not active, even if we have 4 named storms on one super major hurricane, which damages everything. Even if we have a below average season. So yeah, only takes one. So hope you guys in this area of Mexico stay safe. This area of Mexico right now, I hope you guys stay safe. Where I'm drawing my pen, hope you guys stay safe, because this system is going to be a very deadly storm. Indeed. But yeah, you guys in Oaxaca and Guerrero, seek to your local authorities, seek to your local weather forecast on the system about the warnings, where it's going to make landfall, when it's going to make landfall, and the track and everything. So yeah. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you all in the next video. Next update is probably when this is going to become a major hurricane, or when it's making landfall as a major hurricane. So stay tuned, stay safe, and subscribe. Peace.